Good morning. This is our first math lesson of our time away, and it's just a review of number patterns. So go ahead and open up to page 9 and rip it out, and we're going to start with, let's see, number 1 through 6. And if you look at the directions, it says find the sum. Now, sum means we're adding. Then use the commutative property of addition to write the related addition sentence. Now, when we use the commutative property, we take our numbers and we can flip-flop them around. It means we can add the numbers in any order. So if you look at number 1, it shows you this very nicely. It did 9 plus 2 equals 11, and then it took the numbers and just flipped them around. So it was 2 plus 9 equals 11. Now you need to do that same thing for 1 through 6, and then go ahead and move on to number 7 through 12. And these ones are just asking us if it's even or odd. And this is something we have to remember about our number patterns. When we add two even numbers together, even plus even, we always get an even. Okay? But what if we add an even and an odd? If we add an even and an odd every time, we are going to get an odd number. Now, what about if we add an odd and an odd? Now, when we add an odd number and an odd number, you would think you would get an odd number, but that's not how it works. We get an even number. So for 7 through 12, you don't even have to add them together to know if you get even or odd. If you need to add them together to know if it's even or odd, please do that. So 5 plus 2 is an odd plus an even, so we know the answer is going to be odd. Okay? You guys got this. This is all review. You're going to do just fine. All right, and then at the bottom of this worksheet, you will see that there are word problems. And of course, when we do our word problems, we always read the whole thing, underline what it's asking us to find, and circle the important information. So I'll go ahead and read the first one to you. Ada writes 10 plus 8 equals 18 on the board. Maria wants to use the commutative property of addition to rewrite Ada's addition sentence. What number sentence should Maria write? So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and underline what it's asking me to find. What number sentence should Maria write? And then the important information. Okay, so we know the commutative property means we can flip-flop. So we know that we're going to take the 10 and the 8 and we're going to flip them around. We're going to do 8 plus 10 equals 18. All right, and you guys can go ahead and cross out number 15. Don't worry about that. The next page you should be able to do all by yourself. Just take a quick peek at it. So though it's a lesson check, same thing we were just doing, and then review about money and estimation. You guys got this. I know you do. All right, if you have any questions, of course, go ahead and contact me and I will help you the best I can.